on my way to the Bloom Summit. Ooh, don't fall on me! Ow!
And you buy a house, and then I had baby number 2, and then I had baby number 3, and before I knew it, all of this disposable income that I had was now required because I had 2 kids in daycare, and that was there. It took me 5 years to finally leave, and I knew on that day I wanted to, but it took me 5 years to do it. Not long after that day, I got married.
And then downstairs, Dr. Kia Ruffin is leading a session about blooming and balance. So keep your voice in.
The set started. I know you're busy, just wait.
So here's the thing about Bloom. This creative summit was all about helping Black women and creatives flourish, not just in business, but in wellness too. From panelists, journaling, daydreaming lounges, tarot reading, and even candle making, they understood the assignment. I pulled up, ready to learn, network, and of course, serve looks. Because who said you can't talk business and still be cute, right? Shout out to the Chattery because Jen and Sherwanda put on this event, and it's an event I will never forget. This summit reminded me that being a creative isn't about grinding 24/7. It's about blooming at your own pace, watering your peace, and staying in rooms that speak to your purpose. Enjoy.
Decor in here. Never been here before. Hi, ladies. Hi.
Did you get a chance to participate in the panel upstairs? Were you in the work-life
Film everything. Oh, it's nice in here. This is so nice.
I love school. I was a cheerleader, volleyball player, everything. I had a lot of friends, but I went through a time where I just stopped liking school because of being bullied and being talked about and not feeling accepted. And so when I went off to school and I got into social work, my professor, he made us figure out or create our own organization, and She Conquered was birthed out of that. And so when I got out of college, I who comes after me, but I want to set a standard. The back of my hair was just coming out because of the mixing of the dosages. And so my sister was like, and my mom calls her the sunflower, and I'm just
financial anxiety, but I made a list in my phone, and it's like pinned in my notes. It's like, I get to have joy, not just pay bills. And so I made a list of things I want that bring me joy. Like I have an hour, get an hour and a half massage. So it's like I'm not just going to financial goals just to pay off bills or debts, but I'm also working towards those things that bring me joy. Like the new Animal Crossing game on my girlfriend's Switch. I want to play Animal Crossing. I want to talk to and bring apples to Little Bunny Rapids. So I get to have that joy, even if it's just $50. I'm going to save money for that $50 game. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thanks for just that reminder of like tapping back into my joy, because I have that pinned. And I just think everyone needs to have what can bring you joy. Like, I get to have that joy and not just pay bills. Like, it's just a forethought. It's like in my head.
Yeah, Jen, you look good. All right.
It's a new school district. I have to make new friends. I'm going through all the teenager motions, okay? All of the things. I go to this new school, fast forward, I go to this new school. I'm now like 7th, 8th grade. And one thing that I remember, it never leaves my mind, is I remember the 8th grade dance. Anybody remember 8th grade dances? It was like a thing, not the prom. It was just like a dance. Anybody went to those? Okay. I don't want to think I'm here alone. 8th grade dance. Stay with me. 8th grade dance. And back then, acid wash jeans was a big thing. Anybody remember acid wash jeans?
Still are.
Who said they're still out? They're still okay. Acid wash jeans were a thing. And they weren't cheap back then. Like, they were like, back then, I don't know, I'm making up numbers. I don't know, 40, 50 bucks. Heck, back then, $35 was a lot for your parents to go be buying jeans. And my mom...
Intentional about the attention you give to yourself, so you can show up as your best self for you, for the people you love, and so you can have the full capacity to enjoy the things you love to do.
For me, sometimes true self-care isn't about like what you want to do. It's about sometimes what you need to do, like cleaning my apartment. It's a great way to practice self-care, removing clutter. Also, for me, a lot of times it's just taking deep breaths, like giving myself that moment to recenter, especially in moments where you're having like a hard time or hard day at work. True self-care is more like, I need to step away, maybe go on a walk, take some deep breaths.
Part of my self-care is the fact that I wrote notes to these questions at 46 so that I can relieve my brain. I'm trying to remember what I wanted to say. But for me, self-care is not, I hear people say a lot about it being, bubble baths and mani-pedis. That is grooming. And so I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. But I don't see that it's, I don't see that. See that? Yeah, just do that. That's just like taking that. But I think that self-care is more about looking intrinsically and looking at the things and the parts of yourself that you've been avoiding. We talked about that in this previous session, sitting in silence, being willing to sit in silence, and the radical act of remembering that you are a human being, that you are a soul, that you're more than a moment. And so being willing to be still. Regardless of whether they have it or not, I always do a tree. Doodle or painting. I have sometimes they see it and sometimes they don't. So there's probably 50.
It's just real detailed.
It's lopsided though. I can never get the sides of things to be the same, so it's okay.
Yours is pretty too.
Hey, I don't really know what's going on.
It's like a flower garden.
Yeah.
Did you get inspiration from that flower in front of you?
Maybe subconsciously.
The website is divinepurity.co.
So we're on Facebook as Phoenix City Counseling,
my name, Lamara Henderson, as well as Talisha will be wonderfully happy to take any calls that you guys contact her on at 423-403-4393. And I am in the middle of
I'm gonna get some content. Now, is this just a part of the activities, or this is one of your booths?
This is like me live painting.
Oh, you're a vendor. Yeah. I didn't know that. Thought you were just here to present us with your fashion.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
I overthought this, girl. I was like, so this came from Five Below.
Oh, really?
$10. So I was like, I could get paint on it. I'm gonna try not to, but if I do,
if you put purple on that, I would like it.
yeah.
Like, I'm not saying anything is wrong with it, but if you put a little purple on that,
It would just have a little.
it'll keep it together.
Yeah, because it kind of washes me out. And I was like, this summit, I was like, I kind of want to be like in the back. But when I came, I was like, this is, I don't know, it was a really good experience just talking and networking.
Yeah, that's how I feel. No, you came as yourself. Doing a little, I know this song. Okay, I'm moving over. Sorry, I won't get anything personal. I'm just vlogging. What y'all getting? Do they have? I know. Jaquise, let's get a click ching ching. Oh wait, one more, y'all. One more. 1, 2, 3. Just a 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be in the bloopers. 1, 2, 3. Dang. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Ah, that was the best one. Okay. Cheers. That's enough.
Okay.